day. Welcome to another edition of Eagle News, your best source of information at ICS. I'm Will.
And I'm Diana, and this is what's happening at ICS this week.
Keeping up with technology can be tough, especially when everywhere you look, there's a tablet, smartphone, or laptop. And here at ICS, we've been trying to keep up.
For more on that, let's go to Kevin.
ICS has been working on studying with developed technologies. Currently, ICS has an iPad lab, Mac lab, and there are smartboards in every classroom. Students are able to have this technology at their fingertips to help them learning.
Board is just like touching with a pen, but like an iPad, you could use your little spongy stuff like this, like your finger, to like touch stuff instead of just writing with your hands.
Our next step is to change the physical textbooks into electronic textbooks. Most teachers think this will have a positive effect on students. As you can see, ICS has developed its educational method by incorporating cutting-edge technology in every classroom and continuing to look for new technology.
Thanks, Kevin, for that look at upcoming ICS technology.
Now it's time for the weather. Let's see how it's looking outside. Matthew?
Weather in Korea fluctuates all the time. Yesterday you'll be wearing t-shirts, and the next day you'll be wearing parka like I'm right now, and I can't stand the weather. I'm moving to Hawaii. Back to you, Will.
Well, that was our weather reporter, Matthew. I guess it was nice working with him. Let's move on to diversity now. Most parents struggle to send their students to international schools because the school only focuses on one ethnic group.
So our reporter Andrew Shin took a deeper look into the ICS diversity.
Thank you, Diana. As you can see, ICS is an international school. If you take a closer look, you will find nationalities from all four corners of the world. Nations represented at ICS include the United States, India, Bolivia, Hungary, New Zealand, as well as our host country of South Korea. But this is just a taste of diversity you'll find here. Many of the students also hold dual citizenships, which help to build a diverse culture within our school. This is an incredible way to introduce students to other students outside their passport country and promote a more well-rounded global thinker.
Thanks, Andy, for that information on ICS culture diversity. Now for sports news, it seems like ICS-UJB has changed the history of kayak as of August 2012.
That's right. The line has been redrawn and ICS moved up from Division 2 to Division 1.
Now let's go to Jake, our reporter, live at the gym.
Yes, Will. I'm here at the gym where our basketball players are currently holding practice. And as you can see, they're practicing harder than ever because they've moved up a division. The opponents this year are nothing like the opponents last year. This year, we're going against schools that have better facilities and better selection of athletes with higher competitive standards, giving us a bigger challenge.
Being in a new division is definitely challenging. More challenging than it was last year. But it is definitely more fun.
The reason we've moved up a division is because we excelled at three major sports in kayak: volleyball, basketball, and soccer. All three sports, both boys and girls, haven't missed being the top three teams in Division 2 for the past 2 to 3 years. ICS-UJB was also the only school that had a cheer and swim team in Division 2. Both teams have gained many talented new members this year.
Our swimming team's looking a whole lot better than last year. Last year we didn't have as much swimmers, so we thought this year we're really practicing a lot. I think we can compete well. It's going to be a hard game, but we're going to practice really hard. And I think we can do it this season.
Last but certainly not least, our cross-country team. Last year, we had two of the top three Asia's fastest runners on our team. And next year, Coach Oli would be coming back to rebuild our team to dominate the new conference.
Thanks, Jake. Sounds like the competition this year is going to be pretty fierce. Now, if you want to check out any of the Eagles sports and how they're doing, you can go look at their stats, scores, and games online at the ICS-UJB Eagles webpage. Now, let's go to a quick commercial break, but before we do that, let's check out the new hit music video, ICS Eagle Style.